fire they go. All the boys sit down colo, and they want some poro potom potom tom. She con the pium 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 pium. Waka waka baby, uru uru baby, kona baby.
During the day, people work to earn their daily bread, and so do others at night. It is 9 p.m. and these individuals are dressed for work with their outfits and simple handbags gathered at familiar meeting spots. One might ask, what kind of work or business are they engaged in, and who are their target customers? The men? Meet Princess Okereke, a 25-year-old sex worker who is attempted to sell her 6-month-old baby boy. But what could drive a woman to sell her own child? And how does this happen? What's your name?
Princess Okereke.
Princess Okereke.
Yes, sir.
Where from you?
Nigeria.
Nigeria. Great. So what do you do for a living?
Ashawo.
That is prostitution?
Yes, sir.
How old are you?
25 years.
25 years.
Yes, sir.
Princess Okereke, a Nigerian, was among several young women trafficked into Ghana under false promises of employment. Upon arrival, she was coerced into prostitution. How long have you been a shower business or prostitution business?
3 years now.
Is it in Ghana or Nigeria?
In Ghana.
Right. What brought you here?
Now my madam.
Your madam. Where is she?
Teshi Mugwa.
Lungwa. She brought you from Nigeria.
Yes, sir.
To
come and do Ashawo.
To do Ashawo.
Yes, sir.
Not a particular job like a shop attendant?
No, sir.
Through her work, she became pregnant by a man known only as Nana, a regular customer. She does not know his full name, neither where he lives, nor any other details about him. How do we take care of the baby?
If I no work, me and him will do fasting. If I work, then I'll use the money to feed him, since his father is not taking care of him.
Okay. So, where is his father now?
He began a money. He based in Accra, but I didn't know his house.
You don't know his house?
Yes, sir.
Can you identify the father?
I get a phone number for my office. And I also have a picture for my TikTok page.
TikTok page?
Yeah.
Have you called him?
One policewoman called him, and he's still saying the same thing he's saying when the belly enter.
Okay. Or is he thinking that he's not the biological father of the child?
Yes, but I was the one that telling him to come and to confirm to DNS test, but he's not able to agree for that one.
How do you know that he's the father?
You know, in this our work, you get different between boyfriend and customer, because the father was my boyfriend, and whenever me and him meet, I doesn't use protection on him, but when customer come, I'd always use protection on them. Now be different.
Even though she has stopped engaging in sex work because of her baby, she now struggles to cater for her son and herself. Tears streaming down her face as she narrated her story, emotionally distressed and in agony. The baby also cries while gazing at his mother, seemingly aware of the situation.
Even to wash plate for you people or mop the floor, I can do it to stop their shower work, because the thing don't tire me and I'm not seeing anything inside. I'm not getting anything.
Previously, She would sleep with up to 8 men at night, charging each 300 per season, earning as much as 1,500 daily. At times, men would pay as little as 10 Ghana cedis because of her child.
The ashawo business, how much do you get a day?
Since the time I never give birth to my son, me, if customer tell me for short, I will tell the person 3 million. But since where I carry baby, even if he price me 20, 30, 50, I go consider, even 10 cedis, I go consider because of the baby to get money to feed the baby.
How many men do you go them a day?
Sometimes me and 5, 6, 7
Okay.
go day.
Okay. Do you normally go to hospital for checkup?
I know no be person wey get money dey go hospital for checkup. Me, I no even know whether I get HIV or infection or anything. I no even know, because if I get little money, I will spend it on my son.
One of her fellow sex workers introduced her to a woman who buys babies. They agreed on a price of 40,000 Ghana cedis.
What happened? You decided to sell the baby?
Because life is very difficult for me. In Kumasi, when I base, to see food chop is very difficult for me. When I call the father is telling me that he's not the father of the child. The baby is not allowing me to go work. If a customer come to my room to get business with me, the baby will be crying. Since past 3 days now or 4 days now, we have not eat. Even the baby self, to get food to feed him, na problem. To get water to bath him, because that's how we are buying water 1 cedi.
How much do you want to sell the baby?
The woman where they buy am say you give me 4,000 Ghana cedi.
So how old he is?
6 months.
6 months.
Yes, sir.
So what is his name?
Solomon
Solomon what?
Okereke.
Solomon Okereke.
Yes.
Wow.
Did you say it's 4,000 or 40,000?
10,000 into 4.
10,000.
Into 4.
40,000.
However, the police received a tip-off and both women were arrested.
So this is the woman that
Buy children.
buys children,
Yeah.
and she's also a Nigerian.
Yes.
Come on, you're from where? Come on, can you leave that place?
From Delta.
You're from Delta State.
Yes, sir.
Which part of Delta State are you from? From Abo. Do you have anything to show you're Nigerian?
Yes, sir.
Do you have a card?
Like my national ID card.
National ID card.
Yes.
Where is it?
All of the things.
It's in the house. So we can be sure you're Nigerian. How long have you been in Ghana?
9 years.
You have been in Ghana in 9 years.
Yes, sir.
A 28-year-old named Rita Sasses was also trafficked into Ghana under false pretenses. Upon arrival, she was coerced into prostitution and all of her earnings confiscated.
One woman said that she's going to take me to Ghana, so I'm going to sell food. I followed her to Ghana. So for me to reach Ghana, she forced me to do prostitution. So that is why I found myself there. So God called help. Police officers come and rescued me for there.
During a police patrol, she was apprehended. She pleaded out of exhaustion from the dangerous exploitative conditions. She longed to reunite with her family and start an entrepreneurial venture instead of continuing with the stressing life she was forced into.
I want police to help me to take me back to Nigeria.
Can you locate your place when you get to Nigeria?
Yes, I can locate my place.
If you get to Nigeria, what will you do?
For now, I don't have any money.
What support do you need from police?
Okay.
Or parents or government or anyone else?
If the government can help me, at least give me some money, I can use it and start up something. Even to sell garri, I can sell garri so that I will use it and feed my children.
Princess Okereke is worried about being a single parent and fears that lack of parental care could lead to her child ending up on the streets like these ones.
My father don't die. My mother no get any money. She's for suffering. When I carry a small pikin go Nigeria, tell her say, Mommy, this is surprise why I come for all the way from Ghana. Come back. She will not get happy for me. She go say, my pikin go all the way from Ghana, come back with a pikin without a father.
Watching you or listening to you,
Yeah.
any advice them?
The advice we are going to give them, if they are doing with any man, anything concerning any man for this life, make sure say they know the man through for his family, his father, his mother, his sister, know where the man is staying, because this my baby father, I don't know any of his family, because if he say I know his mother, his father, it be them I for go drop the pikin.
4 girls between the age of 19 and 29 who were trafficked to Ghana and forced into prostitution also pleaded to return to their home country due to the danger of the prostitution business.
I advise my colleague, my sisters, they are watching me, so may they learn from me, because this suffer is not an easy. So that may they no deceive on say I'm going to Ghana and I'm going to work so work. It's not work, it's prostitution that you people are going to do. So one are they very careful.
It was revealed that sex workers offer services to paying clients. Sometimes they end up sleeping with armed robbers and spiritualists.
Ashawo is not good, although Ashawo will be very, very dirty work, because sometimes he can sleep with a spirit, sometimes he can sleep with a madman, sometimes a killer, a kidnapper, a ritualist can take you. When he take you, you will not be alive to come back. Because my work, I do always like to go in night. I know how many times when my pikin wage me of dying in Kumasi, almost 3 to 4 times where they keep me from middle of where they go cut off my head. But because of the way why I scream, cry.
I also spoke with the founder of the Rescue Life Foundation International and chairman of Diaspora of Nigeria, Chief Callistus, who shared his thoughts and expressed support for the victims.
When it comes to the issue of human trafficking, we are talking about evil against humanity. We are talking about fellow human being enslaving another fellow human being. We are talking about destroying the future and destiny of our youth. We are talking about destroying families ahead of time. We are talking about spreading diseases within our society. We are talking about an inhuman act that will become a trauma in the life of that young girl or that young man that will remain in his life forever. We are talking about grooming people to become criminals tomorrow. We are also talking about destroying the destiny, the foundation of our nations, which has to do with our youth. So human trafficking is not about prostitution alone. It connotes all that I just mentioned.
How do you survive apart from the prostitution?
Without this Ashawo work, I can't survive with the boy. Even the day where I'm not feeling well, where my womb fall, the baby is falling heavy sick. I went to sell my phone to take him to hospital. And as the baby come dey mature now, for night he cannot sleep, but daytime he will sleep. For night he will not let me to work. Whenever customer come inside, he will started crying. The person will go back.
A private legal practitioner, lawyer Christian Boham, believes cases of this kind is not about criminality. The law can punish the illegality, but only social policies may prevent such occurrence from happening, such as economic livelihoods.
Yes, while the act of selling one's own child is never acceptable under the law, the law will view it as a form of child trafficking and exploitation. What is society's role, if any, in all of this? And as I pointed out, I think that more often than not, the matter of poverty, economic distress, deprivation is what may push a woman to that edge, to that activity. It's almost unthinkable, but the fact that it's happening, the fact that you have chance on a story like this one, tells you that it's a reality out there, and it's a concern, or it must be a concern for all of us. Criminal law can punish the acts, but only social policy can prevent them, and I think that perhaps is where our real challenge lies.
According to national statistics from the Anti-Human Trafficking Unit of the CID, between 2020 and 2023, a total of 1,999 victims were rescued, 436 adults and 783 children. During the same period, 185 perpetrators were identified and 45 individuals were convicted in court. I set out to find whether the police are taking prompt action to rescue people from exploitation. Here is the Director of Anti-Human Trafficking Unit of the CID, DSP William Ayariga.
People must be very careful not to offer their own children or family members for sale using poverty as a pretext. The law will surely deal with such perpetrators. You know, when going to court, you cannot put the victim of trafficking and the perpetrator in the same car. No, you must separate them, and all goes to what? Logistics. Shelter has been one of the challenges. So, per the Human Trafficking Act or per the standard operating procedure, you cannot detain victims in police custody. You must give them shelter, and hence we need adequate shelter, not only in Accra, but all over the country. So as and when victims are rescued, they can be proper sheltered. Also, the victim need medical care. In Accra, we are fortunate, sometimes we send these victims to police hospitals for medical screening. But in other areas where there is no police hospital, our officers have challenges as far as sending this victim for them to be screened medically.
Our rescue team are going with the Ghana police to Nigeria to go and rescue Ghanaians that were also trafficked into Nigeria. So Ghanaians are trafficked into Nigeria, Nigerians are trafficked into Ghana. So it's something the West African states and Africa in general must understand that it's an important thing that we must collectively fight to make sure we stop it. Otherwise, all of us have a price to pay.
In Ghana, prostitution is a criminal offense under the Criminal Code 1960 Act 29, punishable by fines or misdemeanor. Act 2005 Act 694 also defines human trafficking as a coercive or deceptive exploitation, with penalties ranging from 5 to 25 years for aggravated offenses.
So, for instance, if it's a person is found to be publicly soliciting to engage in sexual intercourse for payments, for money, then that person falls foul exactly of the law under sections 274, 275, 7677. The criminal justice system treats trafficking of persons, whether women, children, or persons of belonging to vulnerable groups, as an abominable breach, and the seriousness is such that it breaches both domestic and international laws.
Most of the victims we have rescued, all those cases that are pending before court, they have been put at the shelter after medical screening. They are currently at the shelter, and we are taking good care of them. After they finish testifying the cases at the court, Then we do something we call reintegration, whether in Nigeria or any part of the country. We do family tracing. After family tracing, then we do reintegration. And after reintegration, it doesn't end there. We do what we call monitoring and evaluation.
Now, the 6-month-old Solomon Okereke is in police custody and has been transferred to social welfare in Accra, where he was taken to an orphanage. Meanwhile, the baby's mother and suspected baby buyer, along with other young women who were trafficked into prostitution, will face the law or be deported to their home country. Kwekubotin reporting.
What I do is not good as a mother. I beg you. I know what enter prison. I never been there before.